Hi, everyone, and welcome to The Balancing Act. I'm Olga Villaverdi.
And I'm Montel Williams.
Today, we've got great news for contact lens wearers, a multi-purpose solution that helps those with dry eyes.
Plus, effectively using 3D technology for those with bunions. It's getting folks back to their feet much faster.
You got a bunion?
I got one.
There you go, and food for thought. I'll be in the kitchen learning more about franchise options that are healthy and delicious.
And the folks from Family First Life are here to explain non-medical exam coverage. Surprised I shared that I have a buddy, but I do. It all starts right now.
From digital devices to environmental factors, our eyes are subject to more strain than ever in today's world. And one common outcome, 1 in 3 people experience dryness, and 1 in 5 experience discomfort while wearing their contact lenses. With about 35 million people who wear contacts replaced bi-weekly, weekly, or even monthly, that means approximately 10 million people experience dryness and 7 million experience discomfort while wearing contacts. Well, today, Manhattan-based optometrist Dr. Jennifer Tsai, who focuses on eye health, is here to give us some advice. Welcome.
Thank you for having me, Olga.
No, thanks for being here. All right, so I was reading here, doctor, you specialize in various vision care areas, especially digital eye strain awareness. Tell me a little bit more about that.
Yes, I do, and it's one of the most common things that I discuss in my exam room every day with my patients. A lot of times, there are many elements in our day-to-day life that can impact our eyes, including screen time, our lifestyle, and it does really make a difference when we talk about contact lenses because in terms of vision in our eyes, it's far more intertwined with our overall health than we actually give it credit for, which is why I believe in taking a holistic approach to eye care.
Doctor, I mentioned the dryness and discomfort that contact lens wearers can experience. Let's talk a little bit about that.
If you are a contact lens wearer and you place your contacts weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, you take out your contacts every night and you clean and disinfect them in a multi-purpose solution. Now, we can still occasionally experience dryness and discomfort. Some might have it so bad that they are on the verge of switching to glasses, but people love the freedom and flexibility of contact lens wear, and luckily technology is keeping up. And contact lens solutions for those who are contact lens wearers can make a big impact in terms of comfort.
Doctor, tell me how contact lens solution can make a difference in the comfort of your contacts.
Bausch & Lomb created Renew multi-purpose solution in 1987, and they launched their Biotrue formula in 2010, and they continue to pave the way for contact lens care innovation. Their latest innovation, called the Biotrue Hydration Plus multi-purpose solution, provides more added moisture to contacts. It provides up to 20 hours of moisture, and it also helps to keep added moisture for the first 12 hours of contact lens wear. That's potentially a full day's wear for patients. Not only that, but Biotrue formula contains ingredients that are naturally inspired by the biology of the eye. All the Biotrue contact lens solutions contain hyaluronan HA, a moisturizer found naturally in our tears. But now, Biotrue Hydration Plus contains 25% more hyaluronan than the original Biotrue for that added moisture. It contains an antioxidant to help protect the HA against free radicals and potassium, an electrolyte found in our tears. All of those in addition to the excellent cleaning and disinfection system you'd expect from a contact lens solution.
I love that Biotrue has naturally inspired ingredients. And I was reading here, doctor, that Biotrue also has earth-conscious initiatives like a recycling program. Tell me about that.
Bausch & Lomb has an innovative program for properly recycling contact lens care waste. So they partner with TerraCycle. Shoppers can collect their plastics at home and go onto biotrue.com to learn more about how they can participate.
So with this brand new product, what has been the reaction with your patients?
I started using Biotrue Hydration Plus in my exam room, and patients have reported that it's easy to put in their contact lenses. They also report that at the end of the day, they also experience comfort. Plus, it is compatible with all brands of soft contact lenses. I know that the original Biotrue multi-purpose solution has been a crowd favorite, and I expect the same out of the newly enhanced Biotrue Hydration Plus.
Doctor, where can our viewers learn more about Biotrue Hydration Plus?
Biotrue Hydration Plus can be found in your eye care aisle and online with major retailers nationwide. You can also learn more at biotrue.com.
Thank you so much for your time. I do appreciate it.
Yes, thank you.
And if you'd like more information on this, you can go to our website, thebalancingact.com. We'll be right back.
About 65 million Americans are affected by bunion deformity. Bunions are not only unsightly, they can also lead to other medical conditions.
So today we have Dr. Amber Shane, DPM from Orlando, Florida, and her patient Jody Woodside. She joins us remotely from Satellite Beach, Florida, to tell us about an innovative surgical solution that addresses the root cause of bunions. Welcome, doctor.
Welcome. Thanks, Olga.
Thanks so much for being here. And of course, welcome to you, Jody, as well.
Yep.
Doctor, let me start with you. Can I tell her?
Yes, go ahead.
All right, he has a bunion. What foot?
It's on the right one.
Okay. What causes it?
Traditionally, people think a bunion is just a bump of bone on the side of the foot. But technically, a bunion is actually the misalignment of the first metatarsal bone. It sticks out and it's rotated, and that's the protrusion you're seeing out of the side of the foot. So it's actually your bone sticking out of the side of the foot and not just a bone buildup. Traditional bunion surgery was just shaving down the bump or cutting the bone and shifting it over. So in order to address it properly, you have to take the entire bone and realign it back into position.
Well, Jody, now how are bunions affecting your life?
I had bilateral bunions as long as I can remember. First memories were probably high school, getting bigger going into college for sure. They were a great source of entertainment, and then just continued to grow and get larger in my career. They were affecting me because most of my job as an executive director in a memory care facility was spent on my feet. Bunions prevented me from wearing pretty shoes. If I wore heels, absolute misery. Could not wear heels at all.
So, doctor, when Jody came to you to treat her bunion, number one, is she like the typical patient? And you used an innovative surgical solution, and tell me about that.
Yeah, Jody is a good patient for this because she was in her young 50s, healthy, active person, just having trouble with her lifestyle due to this bunion that's affecting her. When I first met her, we discussed the Lapiplasty technique. So Lapiplasty is a surgical approach that's been adopted by foot and ankle surgeons throughout the U.S. Lapiplasty is an innovative solution that addresses the root cause of the bunion, and it actually rotates the entire malaligned metatarsal bone back into place, and it secures the unstable joint. And patients are typically back in their feet in a protective walking boot within 1 to 2 weeks of surgery.
So, Jody, what was your experience like with Lapiplasty?
When I went in for the initial consultation, she said, yes, surgery was the only option for me. She did an assessment and determined that I was a candidate for Lapiplasty, and I was thankful at that point that I was a candidate. I put off the surgery for 8 months after I got the referral. I finally made the appointment with Dr. Shane. I had the first surgery in June of 2020, and the second surgery was October of 2020. I am able to walk for exercise. I can do cardio, I can run, I can do any regular exercise activities.
Doctor, it seems like Jody has fared quite well. Tell me about, her results, and is this covered by insurance?
Yeah, so her recovery was she got back into a walking boot within a few weeks after surgery, and she got back to her normal lifestyle activities of going to work, taking care of her children, exercising, and as far as insurance goes, most insurances do cover this. You can find that out from your local insurance agency or from your local foot and ankle surgeon that you visit for this procedure.
Wow. Jody, any final thoughts?
Now I can wear flip-flops and pretty shoes if I want to. I'm feeling great. And I would highly recommend the Lapiplasty procedure to anyone with bunions.
Dr. Shane, I was reading here that there are some potential risks. They include infection, pain, implant loosening, and finally, loss of correction with improper bone healing. But is that kind of like what's expected, if you will, with any kind of surgery?
So anytime you have surgery, pain and infection are the first two obstacles you want to get through and try to not have your patients have. And that can happen if you have your appendix out or if you have your bunion fixed. And then anytime you do bone surgery anywhere in the body, the health of the patient can affect the outcome healing. You can have risks of slower healing depending on the lifestyle, the activity. So those are common risks with any bone surgery that you have.
If people want to get more information, where would they go?
Yeah, so there's a website, lapiplasty.com, that has patient videos, testimonials, information about the procedure, as well as they have a find a local surgeon near you that does this procedure.
Sounds great. And Jody, just wanted to wish you the best. Thank you so much for sharing your story. Good luck to you.
Thanks so much, Doctor, for being here.
Thank you, Mattel, Olga.
No, thank you for being here.
Sure, and if you want more information, you can always go to our website, thebouncingact.com.
We'll be right back. Imagine owning a popular franchise, being a business owner, feeling good about your decision, and doing it all in an industry that we can't live without, the food industry. More specifically, the healthier for you food industry. Our guests know exactly how it's done, and with top-notch food choices for any taste palette. Let me introduce Kelly Roddy. He is President and Chief Executive Officer of WOWorks. WOWorks, that's the parent company of a slew of impressive good-for-you restaurant franchises. And of course, we have to have a franchisee, and that's Diane Tavo, who's going to share her experience. Welcome to both of you.
Thanks for having us.
Thanks for having us.
All right, so Kelly, I mean, you know, you definitely know good food. Look at this.
Yes, and it's all comes from Earth.
Oh my gosh, I'm loving this. So talk about WOWorks and about the franchises.
Okay, so WOWorks is a family of brands of all good for you brands. So everything we have in our restaurants is all natural, no preservatives. It's considered clean food, right? And so we own a brand called Saladworks, which has fabulous salads, has fantastic sandwiches and paninis and wraps and just all kinds of delicious things. We also own a brand called Frutta Bowl, which we have here for you today, which is based on really the superfoods of acai and dragon fruit. We have fantastic acai bowls and smoothies and fantastic avocado toast and things like that. And then we have a brand called The Simple Greek, which is Greek food. For those who follow Mediterranean diet, we have two brands, the Simple Greek and Garbanzo Mediterranean Fresh.
Garbanzos,
Fantastic
love
brands.
garbanzos.
We have a brand called Barbaritos, which is a burrito taco Mexican concept, and it's all clean, all natural. And then we own a brand called Zoop, which is the world's best soup.
Oh my gosh. All right, and you got the world's best salads, okay? Franchise owner here of Saladworks. Tell me first about why you got involved into becoming one.
Purely for selfish reasons. When I lived in Philadelphia, my husband going to school, Saladworks is based out of on the East Coast in the Philadelphia area, and I ate there 3 and 4 times a week. So when my husband and I were thinking about where we want to put our blood, sweat, and tears, when you own a business, you throw your whole self into it, and Saladworks was like a no-brainer.
Makes perfect sense.
Absolutely.
Okay, you're going to make a little salad for me today. I love spring mix.
We're going to throw in some romaine in there as well, just to like give it a little bit of variety. And the great thing about Saladworks too is we have over 60 different ingredients that you can choose from, so you can never, ever get bored.
And tell me kind of like the opportunity this has afforded you, because I can only imagine you're doing good.
We're doing fantastic. It's great to be a part of the community and just bring this option to like everybody that lives in Tennessee. Like we're the first Saladworks in the state of Tennessee, which is fabulous. And so it's great to have our repeat customers come in, go with their, tried and true salad that they have every day, or to come in and try something new. It's wonderful. And so the core product that I fell in love with back in 1998 is still there today, and then we've also added great things like roasted Brussels sprouts and butternut squash, and summer berries that we have going right now. So it's just kind of a win-win situation for everybody.
And Kelly, the products are just amazing. I mean, I'm seeing here these gorgeous bowls, and it's just fabulous stuff that you provide.
Thank you. Well, first of all, you made a great salad, so this is going to be beautiful. We're going to really enjoy it. But I'll tell you a little bit about some of these things. So we have Frutella, which is our #1 acai bowl, made with the acai base. We have the Bermuda, which is made with the pitaya dragon fruit base, and then we have a kale base. It's called the Hulk bowl, and then we have a fruit-based smoothie. It's called the Pink Flamingo. It's a fabulous smoothie. And if you want something a little healthier, we've got the Detox, right? It tastes great. It's got chia seeds on top, and it sounds decadent, but it's really good for you. Made with whey protein. Is the Chocolate Explosion.
Oh my gosh, those are the jam.
Yes.
Is it acai or acai?
It's acai.
Acai. I say acai.
You say whatever you want, but when you order it, people know what you're talking about.
There you go.
Sure.
So I guess one of the biggest advantages of being your own boss and being around people and just loving what you do.
Absolutely. So it's great to have pride in what you're doing. So we love being our own business owners and can create our own culture in terms of what we offer to our employees, what we offer to the community. But it's great having a parent company that you don't have to reinvent the wheel and kind of figure out, what do I want to do with myself? There's a great structure that supports us in everything that we do, from corporate training to marketing and things like that.
And I think that's important, because you really do kind of set the tone and help them succeed, right?
That's right. So people want to be their own boss. They want to control their own destiny, and they're like, they're passionate about food, and they're passionate about living a healthy lifestyle, but they don't really know how to start a restaurant. And that's what we do. We've developed these restaurant brands that are, food as fuel for the body, right? And so we are providing what we think are fantastic opportunities for people to own their own restaurants. Our franchisees, they put, you said it earlier, blood, sweat, and tears into these businesses. Not only most of them put their life savings into this, but then they're in there working every single day. They're involved in their communities. They take care of their team members every single day, and they provide great food for our guests.
Well, I want to tell you, I'm the guest today. I'm very happy. Love the salad. Thank you so much. For our viewers who'd like more information, where can they go?
WOWorksusa.com.
And if you'd like more information, just go to our website, thebalancingact.com. It's so good. Loving this. Today, we're continuing our series on insurance with our partners at Family First Life, Alondra Topete and Josh Crenshaw. They're here to help us when it comes to understand just what a non-medical policy means. Welcome to both of you.
Thank you for having us on.
Before we talk about non-medical policy, let's first talk about just Family First in general. Tell me about it.
Yeah, our mission at Family First Life is to put the families of our clients first, as well as the agents' families in the best position possible.
And I think that's important, especially to build that trust. Would you agree?
Yeah, you want to know that the families that we meet with are getting the best product, and we also, as an agent, want to know we represent the best companies as well.
Alondra, how is it different from other insurance companies? Because there's just so many.
There are. I think what makes us different is our agents are always trying to put the best plan possible for the client. So we're able to really dive into our products to find the right product for that specific client that's going to fit their needs and their budget to give them a peace of mind that they need at the end of the day.
There must be apprehension when you meet with your clients because, it's at the end of the day, it's a sales pitch, right? Even though you guys do it differently. What are some misconceptions, would you say, Josh, that we should clarify?
Yeah, sometimes the clients that we meet with think that this is a long, drawn-out process, that we won't know if they get approved or the budget's going to be way out of their price range, and we're able to, find something within their budget within the first meeting.
Any other misconceptions?
Yeah, just letting them know that there are no costs for us to be there. All they're paying for is a product in itself. Another big one is that the term policies, people think that they have to pay something forever, and then that at the end of the day it expires and then all that money went to waste.
Isn't that the case?
Not necessarily. We have products that allow them to really protect them while the length of the term, and if they did not pass away or use their benefits, they're going to get all that money back. So it all comes right back to them.
Oh, that's fantastic. I didn't even know that. There's a term non-medical. Can we dive into that?
Yeah, so the old school insurance, you had to do the bloods and you go see the doctor to see if we can get you an approval. Now the carriers just look at what's called your MIB, and they're able to really see what's on your prescriptions to get you approved or not.
So there's no poking, there's no blood pressure machine, there's no anxiety built up?
No, it's super easy. It's about 15, 20 minutes that you're able to tell the client, hey, you're approved, or hey, we're going to go to a different product that's going to find the best fit, all approved in the home for our clients. And
Josh, you've been doing this for a while. I'm sure when you finally are able to help the families, they must be very grateful, and it must make you feel good as well because you've done a good thing.
Yeah, absolutely. And I tell the clients that we meet with, we're stuck with you and you're stuck with us. We want to be there for them on their worst day.
And it's only a one-time thing. One and done, you put it in the drawer and peace of mind.
Peace of mind, you don't have to worry about it, but you know that, God forbid, if anything happened to you, your family's going to be protected, and that's what's important at the end of the day.
Josh, for our viewers who'd like more information, where can they go?
FamilyFirstLife.com. All questions on non-medical products, you can find the information there.
Fantastic. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you so much.
And if you'd like more information, go to our website, thebalancingAct.com.
Thanks so much for joining us today.
Remember to head to our Facebook page, like us on Instagram, follow us on Twitter, and visit thebalancingAct.com to enter our latest sweepstake or giveaway.
You might win something.
That's right.
You could. Stay safe, love and family viewers, and we'll see you next time.
Take care.